This is your biggest test as world champion. So, at the Elimination Chamber Premium Live event, it will be Gunther going one-on-one for the World Heavyweight Championship, and the winner is guaranteed to meet Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania.
Ooh! Ooh!
Big Bronson Reed.
Oh my God! Big Bronson Reed is next in line! The undefeated Bronson Reed meeting the World Heavyweight Champion! Who is he a new World Champion before WrestleMania?
After getting eliminated from the Royal Rumble, I had enough of waiting and being patient. I am undefeated, but crying out loud. Now Drew McIntyre may have won the Rumble and is going to WrestleMania, but the Elimination Chamber is the last chance for any superstar to get a spot on this year's WrestleMania. And I'm not gonna go from debuting on the biggest show to watching it at home. I called my shot, and now, this Saturday, it's my time. Gunther. The last time you and I fought was at the Great American Bash, and on Saturday in Montreal. Gunther has a Tsumani, ready to drown the sorrows of his world title reign, and I begin my reign of dominance, going into the main event of WrestleMania.
Oh, wait a minute! Oh! Giovanni Finch from behind! One of Gunther's cronies from Imperium! Assaulting Bronson Reed, who challenged Gunther for the world title at the Elimination Chamber. Hit and run assault from Finchy. Bronson Reed almost laid out, but the ever-defiant challenger for the world title on his feet. As we are live in Portland, Oregon for Monday Night Raw, as we kick the night off, not only with Bronson Reed getting a sneak attack from Vinci on behalf of the world champion, but now, here comes the Royal Rumble winner, the man who was able to outlast 29 other competitors in the Rumble match in order to punch his ticket to the main event of WrestleMania. Scottish Warrior, the former Intercontinental Champion in this universe mode. Here comes Drew McIntyre. It was at the Rumble after he won the match. McIntyre told the world that he will tell the world exactly what he will do when it comes to WrestleMania. He'll address the WWE Universe regarding his WrestleMania decision on which champion he'll choose. But it's been pretty obvious, even announced last week by Shawn Michaels, that Drew McIntyre is after the World Heavyweight title. But we gotta hear from the horse's mouth himself in order to know that it's official.
So it is official. Drew McIntyre will face the World Heavyweight Champion at WrestleMania.
There it is.
But after last week's announcement, it will be either Gunther or Bronson Reed. That will be my opponent at WrestleMania. I have won the Royal Rumble, so that means I'm getting closer at that belt. And in the end of the day, it doesn't matter who's the champion after the chamber. I will be in Philly, walking in and walking out, World Heavyweight Champion, and nobody is going to change that.
Oh, wait a minute. McIntyre set on challenging for the world title at WrestleMania, but an old adversary making his way down the aisle. A man that beat Drew McIntyre on the first Raw 2025 in the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, who we're supposed to hear from here tonight.
Allow me to indulge you in an offer. You see, Drew, yes, you won the Royal Rumble and you are going to WrestleMania, but I know you very well. You're a prideful wrestler and you can't let things go no matter how good your future seems. I believe that you are world champion material, just not now.
Wow.
Face it, Drew, I've beaten
beaten you to start 2025. You've been on a losing streak, and I honestly can't live with the idea that you're main eventing WrestleMania when you only earned it through one night. While myself, on the other hand, I was able to win the Rumble last year, went on to main event and win at WrestleMania. But before that, I was reigning as United States
champion. You see, that's the thing, Cody. I don't need you to remind me of my past failures, but since you're out here talking down to me, we won tag titles together. I thought that meant something. Okay, since neither of us are in the chamber match, how about I face you? That way, I can end all doubt that I belong in the main event of WrestleMania while you'll be on the sidelines.
You see, I would accept to that, but that's not good enough for me. You see, you're guaranteed at WrestleMania. I'm not. So agree to this stipulation and you'll get your match. If you beat me, you go on to WrestleMania, and you've proven myself and the doubters wrong. But if I win, I'm gonna join you at WrestleMania and making it a triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship.
I accept on Saturday in Montreal. See you then, Cody.
McIntyre didn't even hesitate. Letting his emotions maybe getting the best of him. Rhodes negotiated a match for the chamber. And it's official. Rhodes and McIntyre at the chamber. And if Rhodes wins, he'll be added at WrestleMania, making it a triple threat for the world title. Oh my God. Uh-oh.
Hey, Drew. I heard what you said out there, and I heard Cody as well.
Oh no, the hardcore
I also believe
champion.
that you don't have it in you to become the World Heavyweight Champion. I've already beaten you in a cage match for my hardcore title at Hardcore TV, remember that?
That is true.
Hell, I'm more deserving to headline WrestleMania than a fluke for a Royal Rumble winner.
You want to do this
Ron
now?
Breaker.
You want to disrespect me now? I haven't forgotten about you or that cage match we had. So, how about I challenge you in your domain? You versus me in a hardcore match. Tonight, I don't care for the hardcore title. You can keep that. I got a world title match at WrestleMania. What I want is your blood on my hands.
I accept.
God.
I'll gladly beat you down again.
McIntyre and Braun Breaker later tonight in a hardcore match.
My grasp.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, take back to last week on Raw when Gigi Dolan had an interview, and then Kairi Sane took it upon herself to attack her with the Women's U.S. title. And Gigi Dolan was not going to stand for that, which led for tonight, where the Women's U.S. title will be on the line. Gigi Dolan, before she steps inside the Elimination Chamber for the second year in a row, she will challenge Kairi Sane for the Women's United States Championship. An opportunity Gigi Dolan's been vying for the last couple of months. She was able to get the attention of the champion right when she has an opportunity at something bigger, which is the Elimination Chamber. With a winner, we'll get a women's world title shot or a shot at the women's title at WrestleMania, depending on who Charlotte Flair, the Women's Royal Rumble winner, decides to challenge at WrestleMania. And that right now, here comes Gigi Dolan, who won the Elimination Chamber match last year, especially on the same night went on to win the women's tag team titles, along with Shotzi Blackheart. So now, Gigi Dolan has an opportunity to win singles gold once again. It was a year ago at the Rumble where Gigi Dolan was able to realize the dream, defeating Bianca Belair and win the WWE Women's Championship. Now tonight, she challenges Damage Control's own Kairi Sane for the Women's United States Championship that Kairi Sane has been defending ever since she won the title from Roxanne Perez and Liv Morgan or Zelina Vega rather, in a triple threat match. And here we go. Gigi Dolan takes on the Pirate Princess, a former NXT Women's Champion, the now Women's United States Champion, the reigning defending champ, and Kairi Sane, an unstoppable champion, almost like a, I would say like a sneak attack artist, if you will. At any point, Kairi Sane, any woman she has her eyes on, anyone she sees that could be a potential threat for her women's United States title, she sends them a message via action by assaulting them with her backstage or from behind. But now tonight, it ain't about cheap shots. It ain't about getting the upper hand. It's all about the women's United States title being on the line, and both women, they're going to do what they can to keep the title, to get the championship in their hands going into WrestleMania. The Women's United States Championship up for grabs. Mike Rome for the announcements here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan. And her opponent from Yamaguchi, Japan, the Women's United States Champion, Kairi Sane.
And I got word, ladies and gentlemen, it's official. Braun Breaker will take on Drew McIntyre in our double main event here tonight in a hardcore match. That match will take place after Io Sky and Raquel Rodriguez going one-on-one. But right now, to kick off Monday Night Raw, after McIntyre addressing the WWE Universe, announcing that he'll be challenging for the world title at WrestleMania, it will be Kairi Sane defending the Women's US title against Gigi Dolan. And right out the gate, Kairi Sane, right out the gate, right out the blocks, able to get the upper hand over Dolan. With that handspring, oh, almost like a jawbreaker, and then able to cut her down, goes for the cover, hook of the leg and a 2. Hook of the leg, and Kairi Sane unable to get the job done so far, but not Kairi. Handspring into the head scissors, takedown, and a double foot stomp. And now, the champion up top, they're gonna fly! Diving forearm onto Gigi Dolan. Gonna attack the leg, but Dolan got more fight within her. Able to withstand that forearm, now got her here, swinging side slam onto the floor. Again, this match barely started. Out here with the heavy hitters on the outside. Again, cannot win the title via countout or disqualification in Gigi Dolan. She got to pin or submit Kairi in the ring in order to obtain the gold, as Kairi Sane able to slam her head onto the mat, and now Kairi, they're going to springboard moonsault, bottom rope moonsault by Kairi Sane. Attacking that left knee. The former women's champion in Dolan not looking too good here. That's Kairi. Irish whip, but Dolan turns it over. Big kick takes her down. The crowd is on their feet here in Portland, Oregon. Here live on Raw. Elbow after elbow. Right to the abdomen of Kairi Sane. And now look at Dolan. Able to pick the leg. Get the single leg busting grab applied on the Kairi Sane, but she was able to pick the right leg of Gigi Dolan. And able to escape out of the hold, and now slams her face onto the top turnbuckle. And Kairi setting her up, marching her way. Vintage Kairi, here we go, sliding forearm. And nobody Kairi up. Now they're gonna go for the finishing touches here. Insane elbow connects. They're gonna retain the Women's United States title. Dolan not done for! Holy hell! I don't know how Dolan kicked out of that, but she got a lot more fight left in her. A lot more left in the tank. Example A! Crucifix bomb! And no, not an effect too, Kairi! the resilient champion, not willing to say die of her title reign. Holy. Both women hitting their big shots, their big maneuvers in the early going. Springboard moonsault once again. Knocked it down with the double axe handle, then the springboard moonsault. Now Kyrie thinking going up top. The Women's United States Champion thinking double foot stomp right into the sternum. Dolan's in trouble. The challenge is reeling as the champion drops to a hole, but Dolan up to her feet. But Kyrie caught her with a right. Oh! Able to yank her down. Remember, Kyrie Sane does have a move in her back pocket called the anchor lock submission, where she ties her opponent's legs and reels backward. It does damage to the lower spine. She's beaten superstars like Bianca Belair with that move. Oh. And now Kyrie, they're going to go for it here. Maybe, but Gigi Dolan up to her feet. Got her hands on the champion on the ropes now. As Dolan trying to weather the storm of the momentum of Kyrie Sane here. Working on that right arm. Gigi Dolan's been asking for this match for weeks. She's been calling out the champion, wanting a shot at the title. This is her opportunity. She might never get a shot again, but Kyrie able to block whatever Dolan had in mind there with that forearm. And now Kyrie got the challenger on the ropes. And now using the ropes to reel her in. The Pirate Princess going to work. Kick to the midsection. And now Kyrie once again. Full head of steam. Forearm right to the chest. This time Kyrie not even gonna wait. Cover. And the champion retains. A decisive victory for Kyrie Sane in her title defense tonight.
Here's your winner, and still Women's United States Champion, Kyrie Sane.
A hard-fought battle for Gigi Dolan, but in the end, Kyrie Sane on a different level when it comes to defending the Women's United States title. Still more to come live on Raw. Our next stop on the road to WrestleMania will be the Elimination Chamber, a dual-branded premium live event featuring both Raw and SmackDown brands, where superstars will do battle inside the Elimination Chamber, where the winner will go on to WrestleMania with a title shot in hand. Who will survive this year's Elimination Chamber? Find out next month. We're back live on Monday Night Raw, getting ready for another women's match. As tonight, not gonna lie to you, we have 4 women's matches taking place tonight, and 2 men's matches, but nonetheless, a lot of action for you on the Raw before the Elimination Chamber. As we're getting ready.
From Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
As Alba Fyre in the ring, getting ready to go one-on-one with that woman right there, Alexa Bliss, making her way down the aisle. Former WWE Women's Champion was able to get the win over Damage Control's Dakota Kai last week here on Raw, and now tonight going one-on-one against Alba Fyre. We have not seen Nikki Cross with Alexa Bliss in a while. We've asked Alexa in the past, and she said, well, we don't know. She has not seen Nikki Cross. That's why Alexa Bliss is back in one-on-one competition. Don't know how things are going to fare when Nikki returns. Hopefully she's in a good place. Big drop kick there by Alexa. And a coming blow to the spine and an elbow to follow. And now Bliss, they're going to set her up. Oh! Backflip double knees to the abdomen. And now Bliss, they're going to go to work here. There's Alba Fyre hanging on. Bliss had the submission, but Fyre with the height advantage, able to come into play. Well, maybe thought about a springboard, but Bliss able to turn that around. And now Alexa Bliss measuring Alba Fyre on the outside. Oh, elbow drop to the heart of Fyre. And Alba somehow will withstand it. But, not for long. As Alexa Bliss, after sending it to the steps, trying to take advantage. But now it's Alba Fyre sitting across ringside. No doubt the women's division has been heating up, both Raw and SmackDown, when it comes to the women's world and now the women's United States titles in the singles division. As Alexa Bliss able to send Fyre off the ropes, lariat, no, able to avoid it to Fyre, but Bliss caught her with a kick and a wicked slap to the face, follows up with a right, and a slap to end it, and a forearm. Series of strikes by Bliss, and drops the knee to the arm, brought to the bicep. Just look at the cave in the chest of Alba Fyre. Did Bliss with those stomps, but not enough to even get a 2 count. A kick at 1 by Fyre. Alexa Bliss gonna need a lot more than that to put up the fire within Alba. Here tonight live on Raw. Just launched off the ropes, forearm after forearm to the spine. Went to the forearm, went to the head and the neck, I should say, of Alba Fyre. Now Bliss going up top again. High rent district, especially with Fyre on the outside on the floor. Bliss! Barely any reward there. She connected with the drop kick, but landed hard on the floor. And now Fyre able to withstand and turn that around quickly. And now we're back to a stalemate. And Alba Fyre getting rid of the turnbuckle pad, and the referee had his back turned towards Bliss. Back and forth exchange. Just sneak attacks left and right. Code Bliss! And now Alexa on the second rope. I don't know if she can reach. Yes, she could with the splash. Able to catch the left kick from Alba Fyre. Kick to the midsection. Bliss DT! Is it enough to put away Fyre? No, and 2! Alexa Bliss has been trying to restore her singles career ever since she's been in the tag division for the last year and a half. Well, Alba Fyre, to the exposed buckle! And now Fyre looking to try to take advantage. Now attacking the legs here. Attacking that left knee. Luckily, the referee didn't know that Alba Fyre was the one that removed that turnbuckle pad. And I think now he recognized it. Now they're going to take advantage and they're going to rebuild the turnbuckle pad there. Oh, yeah, what the? Trying to throw a fireball. What the hell? And Alba Fyre with a springboard forearm. Bliss dodged a major bullet with that one, but now caught him with a lariat. And now Bliss fired up here against Alba Fyre. On the second rope, but Fyre up to one knee. Bliss taking cross body. And now Bliss, vintage Bliss with the double knees. That's how she got a win over Dakota Kai last week. Is it enough to beat Fyre here tonight? 2 count. Alexa going up top. Little Miss Bliss, twisted Bliss. What the? Isla Dawn. Dawn coming out to help out Alba Fyre, who was struggling at the last point of this match here. But Alba Fyre seemed to be laid out. Dawn laying into the distraction. But Alba Fyre now. Oh! Maybe now they're going to try to take advantage of the distraction that Dawn tried to lay down for her, but Alba Fyre was almost out, it seemed like. I mean, she did suffer a twisted Bliss moments ago. No doubt, must have knocked the wind out of her sails. Drop toe hold, blocked! Springboard form! And now Alba Fyre off the ropes. What's she thinking? Flatliner! Alba Fyre, ever since Dawn showed up, it's almost like Fyre got a new lease on life here. Uh-oh. Going up top. Oh, the senton bomb! Is it enough to put away Alexa Bliss? And now a 2! Alba going up top. Elbow drop. This is not done. Need to wear down Alexa Bliss more and more. Thinking senton once again, and she connects. Put Alexa Bliss slowly getting up to her feet. Somehow the fans willed Alexa to get up to her feet to continue fighting. She took the senton and got right back up, stomping out Alba in the corner, hooking a leg near the ropes, 2 count. Alba could have used the rope break there, but luckily, instead looks like Alba Fyre got more within her to kick out. But Alexa, they're gonna knock more down. They're gonna knock Alba down on the outside of the elbow, drop the follow. Both women are bringing it all here. Going all out here tonight live on Raw's Raw on the Road to WrestleMania. Count of 3 by the referee as both women do damage, or Alexa Bliss rather, on the attack, on the offense. Referee's calling for both women to get back in the ring. Alexa to the Irish whip, but Alba Fyre able to turn it around, sending her back in the ring, and now we're back to a vertical base. Momentarily, Bliss now, Irish whip, sends her off the ropes. Able to duck under. Able to get a leapfrog, and Bliss up to hold, but again, Fyre able to block. Every time Alexa Bliss gets 2 steps ahead, Alba Fyre has a counter for everything. And then, trying to go for the double knees from the second rope, but realized that Alba Fyre was out of range. No! Slamming her face onto the canvas. Now Alexa Bliss is measuring Alba Fyre. Oh my God! Vintage Bliss with that right! Up top, Twisted Bliss! Is that all she wrote? Bliss got the 3! Alexa with the win! Holy!
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss!
What a back and forth matchup! Alexa Bliss coming out on top with a win. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this stop there because coming up next, Natalya will meet Nia Jax before they combat inside the chamber, live on Raw. In Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the birthplace of America, the home of this season's WrestleMania. For the first time in Universal history, in Lincoln Financial Field, WrestleMania will be 2 nights, but it will be the season finale and the season beginning of Universe Mode. Let's take it back to Monday Night Raw last week, where we found Big E, after his matchup with Braun Breaker, laid out backstage, busted open. There was a chair by his feet. We don't know who the attacker was, but we end up finding out that also Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, along with Big E, have all been traded over to Monday Night Raw. You see the New Day helping Big E out the arena. Hopefully it went to a local medical facility. But then it didn't stop there. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods attacked Rollins and Nathan Freeze after their match with the LWO. I don't know why. We have no word on why they attacked them. But the New Day making an impact on their return to Raw. And it didn't stop there, because coming up at the Elimination Chamber, there will be a tag team match. The New Day will meet Nathan Frazer and Seth Rollins. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up here tonight live on Raw, Natalya. Look at him meet Nia Jax one-on-one before they do battle inside the Elimination Chamber. The Elimination Chamber for Raw will be for the women. And then for the SmackDown will be for the men. As it was announced on SmackDown this past week. Of the 6 men that will be in the chamber, just like on Raw. Of the 6 women that's in the chamber. Including this woman.
From San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax making her way down the aisle. The first ever women's Royal Rumble winner in this universe mode back in season 5 in 2K19. Went on to headline WrestleMania with a title shot in hand in New Orleans, Louisiana. Looking to aim for the Elimination Chamber this year. She was unsuccessful at the Rumble, but this time they're going to go for the chamber as she takes on Natalya one-on-one here tonight. Looking to aim for the Elimination Chamber this year, just like she didn't win the Rumble this year, when Charlotte Flair was able to dump her over the top rope and was able to claim victory. So tonight, Nia Jax meeting Natalya, who will have momentum before they head inside the Elimination Chamber. We saw Gigi Dolan come up short moments ago against Kairi Sane for the Women's US title. Might have shackled a little bit of Gigi's confidence going into the chamber match, but no doubt she did win it last year. She still has that going in her favor, as Natalya, who had the advantage moments ago till Nia Jax turned the tide until Natty able to find an opening with that leg sweep. And now Natalya with the abdominal and got the leg as well. Abdominal stretch on the Nia Jax. Very impressive, but it didn't last long. It didn't last long because Nia Jax was able to make it so, but Natty sit over the top. Holy. Should I give her PTSD of the Royal Rumble? That's someone with the top rope not winning the matchup. Because now Nia Jax are going to make Natalya pay here. Big kick right to the back of the neck of Natalya there, the Nia. Got the arm, but oh, Natty able to block up with the knee. And now Natty back in the ring. Sent over the top, hanging on this time, but no. Nia Jax able to send her flying back with that form. But Natty with those rights. And now Nia Jax. Uh-oh. Torture axe submission applied, but Natty punching the head of Nia Jax there. Caught her with that elbow, and now Nia Jax from behind. And now Nia going to go for it again. This time away from the ropes. And Natalya still finds an opening. It's almost like David versus Goliath here. A tough battle for Natalya as Nia Jax. Look at the direct traffic here. Uh-oh. Snake eyes in the corner. And just with ease, just picked her up and just planted her on her knee. My God. Oh, but Natalya kept up. And now Natalya got the leg. Dragon screw. Natalya looking to try to take it. Oh no. Nia Jax, as soon as she got her hands on Natalya, was playing possum on the outside. Caught Natalya and then planted her with the sidewalk slam. But the Queen of Hearts now refusing to stay down. Look at that. Ripcord into a fireman's carry. An interesting move by Natalya, performed on the outside. And now Natalya on the top rope. Oh no, she thought about it. She thought she could make the splash, but Nia was out of range in time with the clotheslines. But Natalya coming in here. Nia in the corner. Just wrenching on that arm onto the top rope, and now got her seated in the corner. Power bomb! Is it enough? Oh, the shoulder up before even a count. Oh, the size of Nia Jax coming into play. Paying dividends, if you will. And Natalya continues to fight. Natty by nature! Natty by nature! Can she beat the irresistible force? Sharpshooter time! Sharpshooter locked in! Nia! Oh no! Nia Jax turns it around quickly! Holy, Nia must have been studying that one. And no, wait a minute! Sidewalk slam! Goes for the cover. Back press. Leg hook. Shoulder up at one. A hard-hitting affair between Natalya and Nia Jax in this one-on-one matchup. But now Nia Jax are going to finish the job here. Oh no. Natalya's in trouble. That power bomb. Choke slam like maneuver. Stacks her high. Oh, could get her a toe. Couldn't get her a two, and Nia Jax, obviously, oh my God, just rubbing it in onto Natalya's skull. She took a moment to take in the crowd chanting women's wrestling, thinking that they're chanting for her, but they're just loving the matchup. Oh, double axe handle. Jawbreaker. Natalya with the chops. But Nia coming back. Samoan drop. Connects. And now. Uh-oh. What's this? Got the arms. Hook in the arms. Oh my God. Nia Jax is having her way with Natalya in this match here. Look at this, in and out of the ring! And the crowd here in Portland, Oregon are not having it, but Natty dodged the bullet there. Sent her up the ropes. Oh, couldn't get the elbow. And then, oh, shoulder tackle by Natalya. And now Natty launches Nia up the corner, but doesn't go for the pin this time. Tried to go for the legs, maybe thinking sharpshooter. But Nia Jax turns that around. And now the irresistible force will do anything to set the tone of what she plans on doing on the road to WrestleMania, leaving carnage in her wake. But Natalya, oh, ever defiant, tries to fight, but Nia Jax turns it around. And now it's Nia. Oh no. Oh my God. Leg drop to the back of the skull. That's it. She's done. Nia Jax with a decisive way to win over Natalya.
Here's your winner,
Nia Jax was able to defeat a veteran in Natalya here tonight. A valiant effort for the Queen of Hearts, but in the end, the irresistible force sending a message for the Chamber. Well, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of the Chamber, after challenging Jey Uso for the US title at the Chamber, Jey Uso said, "You gotta win a match first." LA Knight in a must-win match. Can he win it? We'll find out live next on Raw. Our next stop on the road to WrestleMania will be the Elimination Chamber, a dual-branded premium live event featuring both Raw and SmackDown brands, where superstars will do battle inside the Elimination Chamber, where the winner will go on to WrestleMania with a title shot in hand. Who will survive this year's Elimination Chamber? Find out next month.
Next week on Raw, beat somebody, pin them or submit them in the ring, and you'll get your title shot.
You know, I recognize that things haven't gone my way, but next week I'll prove to the world why I'm the guy that beat your cousin that you called the final boss at WrestleMania. Not only that, I'm going to walk into the Elimination Chamber, drop you on your UC head, and walk out U.S. champ.
I've been watching you, Knight. You haven't been walking the walk as you talk the talk. Maybe next week you finally can back it up.
And that's how we're here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Jey Uso proposed that LA Knight must win tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
This is just my estimation, but I think that LA Knight is going after the U.S. title because he sees that Jey Uso has been very successful so far as the United States champion. So he's looking to use the United States title in LA Knight to secure maybe some level of success to level up to the World Championship. LA Knight's been vying for the world title for the last 2 years as well, just like Drew McIntyre. And LA Knight has been falling short every chance he gotten. And it seems that LA Knight's opponent is must-see, especially in this must-win for the megastar here tonight live on Raw. And it looks like The Miz is not coming alone.
And his opponent, accompanied by Maurice from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
It looks like Maurice able to make her way along with her husband, The Miz, down the aisle. The A couple making their way towards the ring. We saw Maurice compete at the Royal Rumble, and I guess she's looking to accompany The Miz here tonight. Looking to help Miz get back into a winning circle. The Miz, a former United States champion as well in this universe mode. A title that LA Knight's trying to fight for. But let's see if we can get through The Miz here tonight. The Miz has a big opportunity to play spoiler in LA Knight's title aspirations here in Portland, Oregon. As the Portland crowd seems to be behind LA Knight, trying to will him on to get this potential United States title match at Elimination Chamber. Here we go! Both men were making a beeline towards the center, but it was LA Knight both times connecting with the neckbreaker. And Miz follows up with a lariat. And LA Knight able to recover, follows up with a boot and a knee drop to follow. And now the megastar going to work here. They're going to try to weather the storm, try to break the Miz down early. Oh! Shoulder into the gut, onto the outside goes Miz. Big kick to the gut, and now look at Maurice trying to sweep the leg of LA Knight. Luckily she missed, could have caused a disqualification. behalf of The Miz, giving LA Knight the win. But right now, The Miz taking it towards Knight. Launched him out of the corner, and now in control. Miz just dictating the pace of the match here. But Knight, they're going to try to regroup. And Knight, power slam connects. Follows up on a knee. Knee to the temple of The Miz, and now Miz, a bit dazed. Knight sizing him up. High knee, and a lariat. Series of moves by Knight. The Miz, the Grand Slam champion, not looking too good. Oh wait, busted open, but despite all of that, tried to go for a pinfall, but Knight recovered and got him with the neckbreaker. The Megastar is feeling it. He feels the momentum on his side. BFT planted him, and The Miz would stand in at 2. Somehow, The Miz dig down deep inside in order to kick out at 2, despite being busted open. Despite Knight planting him on his open wound onto the canvas. And Knight power slam once more. Is it enough? Lateral press, hook of the leg, Miz at 2. Big opportunity for LA Knights on the line here. And Miz! They're going to squash all of that. Connected with the running knee. Shades of his protege. And now they're going to go for his mentor's move. The figure 4 a la Ric Flair. But it's LA Knight with the knowledge to turn it around. Knowing that reversing the figure 4 was able to turn the pain onto The Miz's legs. And now LA Knight saw the opportunity and took advantage. Now attacking the legs of Miz. They're going to throw Miz off of his game plan here. They're going to weaken The Miz's legs to where maybe the figure 4 might not be a factor. LA Knight got to be careful. Miz is in position. Oh, Miz! Got it a dodge and got a shot into the gut in the process. And now Miz throwing rights and lefts. And now connects with a neck breaker. That dang kendo stick in the way. Maurice was the one that brought that out moments ago. Miz thought about thinking of a high-risk maneuver. Thought twice about it. Tried to send him back in the ring, but Knight turns it around. Count of 6 now, but both men are back in the ring. And now we're back to a stalemate. But Knight takes Miz down with the lariat. But Miz follows up on a neckbreaker. Miz with a neckbreaker, form in the face, but still not enough at 1. Knight has been in control at least 60% of the match so far. But Miz is looking to try to turn that percentage around. Miz almost trying to make it even. Miz is the one busted open while Knight is clean so far. Knight is damaged, but as far as any blood, he's clean. Oh my God, the exposed buckle. Didn't see that. I didn't know when that was exposed. But Miz, they're going to take advantage. But again, Knight knowing that Miz's legs has been damaged, able to turn it around once again, despite that his chest was rammed into the exposed buckle. LA Knight, well aware, was able to take advantage with that neck breaker, and now got Miz up on his. Oh no! The exposed buckle, fireman's carry, snake eyes, and drives the knee right to the side of the head of Miz. Miz is rocked right now. Momentarily, or maybe playing dazed. He was playing possum, was Miz. And now, both men just trading blows, but LA Knight now snapmare takedown. No doubt Miz is woozy from having his skull bounce off of the exposed buckle, especially being busted open as well. And now LA Knight talking some trash to the Miz. Miz up to his feet. Count of 7. Count of 8. And now Knight. BFT. Blunt force trauma. Referee trying to tend towards the buckle. Now sees in the cover. Knight got it. Knight will go to the chamber and will face Jey Uso for the United States Championship.
Here's your winner.
The defiant Miz put on a hell of an effort against the megastar, but in the end, it's LA Knight that's able to stand tall. BFT for the win. Will go to Montreal at the chamber to meet Jey Uso for the men's WWE United States Championship. Oh my, I cannot wait. Coming up less than 3 days from tonight. Make sure you click the subscribe button and the notification bell where you never miss a video from this channel. In Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the birthplace of America, the home of this season's WrestleMania. For the first time in Universe Mode history, in Lincoln Financial Field, WrestleMania will be 2 nights, but it will be the season finale and the season beginning of Universe Mode. But before we get to WrestleMania, we have the Elimination Chamber, where LA Knight will finally meet Jey Uso for the Men's United States Championship after LA Knight defeated The Miz earlier tonight to earn this opportunity. The New Day will meet Seth Rollins and Nathan Frazer in a tag team match after the New Day attacked Rollins and Frazer when they had a tag match against the LWO. Rollins and Frazer are after revenge against the New Day. The Women's World Tag Team titles will be on the line. Damage Control's Io Sky and Asuka will defend the gold against Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan, who earned this opportunity by winning a tag team tables match. After challenging Drew McIntyre after a face-to-face confrontation earlier tonight, it is official. Cody Rhodes will meet Drew McIntyre, and if Rhodes wins, he will join McIntyre in the main event for the world title. 6 women will vie for a women's world or women's title shot at WrestleMania. Nia Jax, Asuka, Gigi Dolan, Natalya, Tiffany Stratton, Liv Morgan, who will survive the chamber. SmackDown's Men's Elimination Chamber match. John Cena, Shinsuke Nakamura, Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, AJ Styles, Roman Reigns, who will face CM Punk for the WWE title at WrestleMania, who will survive the chamber, and who will win the World Heavyweight Championship and walk into WrestleMania as World Champion. Will it be the undefeated Bronson Reed, or will it be Gunther, who ends the undefeated streak and heads on as World Champion? And now, ladies and gentlemen, with the Elimination Chamber aside, it's our co-main event time, as Io Sky will meet Raquel Rodriguez before the chamber in a one-on-one matchup. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a little prelude before the Elimination Chamber, as Raquel Rodriguez makes her way down the aisle. A big opportunity for Big Mama Cool.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel Rodriguez making her way down the aisle for an opportunity to face Io Sky one-on-one. They're going to set the tone for the Premium Live event where they will meet for the Women's World Tag Team titles. Championship gold is something that Raquel Rodriguez has been chasing after for the last year. And now, very shortly, she'll have an opportunity to claim some gold, along with her former adversary, now friend, now at ringside, Liv Morgan. But there comes the reigning, defending champion.
By Asuka, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan. One half of the Women's World Tag Team Champions, Io Sky.
Damage Control has had a vice grip on the Women's World Tag Team titles ever since Asuka joined Damage Control back in the summer. Ever since then, they've defeated every tag team that came their way when it came to the gold being on the line. The only time they've lost is when the tag titles were not a factor. When they went up against the League in JC Jane and Sonya Deville. Able to come out on top that night, did damage control. As Io Scott plans to do the same here tonight. We saw Raquel Rodriguez try to charge at Io early. But now Io Scott, obviously with the quick advantage over Raquel Rodriguez. Now they're going to have things well in hand early going. As Io Sky measuring Raquel for that basement drop kick there. Is it? Ooh. Able to fire back with the uppercut, did Rodriguez. Sends it to the corner and the drop kick. Stomp after stomp, and now just driving the boot, double boot, into the throat and a double knee. Io Scott elevated herself into driving the knees into the chest of Raquel, and now working on the left leg of the Giant here. Going for the cover, look at the leg, but Raquel able to power out. You got Liv Morgan playing cheerleader at ringside. You got Asuka watching on behalf of Io Sky. So now tonight, Io up top. The G's up the sky looking to fly. Drop kick. And Raquel able to turn around. Pinning predicament, but Io got out of it. And Io down. But a Frankensteiner to take down Raquel. Raquel gets up. Able to block. Able to counter with a head toss. Drops her with the elbow. I think Asuka exposed the buckle, and Raquel takes advantage. I did not see anyone else expose that buckle, so it had to be Asuka there. But Io Sky follows up with a Frankensteiner once more. And drives the knee. Oof. Drives the knee to the side of the head, then double kicks to the gut, and a third. Asuka looking for a weapon. Asuka better be careful. Don't want to get don't want to get Io disqualified. And then Io Sky trying to go for a tope suicida, but Asuka sent Raquel back in the ring barely in the nick of time. Ooh. Ripcord knee. Io Sky able to recover early. A bit miscommunication by damage control, but still able to recover the Io. Now look at it. Irish whip Raquel into the corner there. Setting her up. That fade out kick. And an Io again. Frankenstein able to win over some fans, chanting Io. Raquel's too far for Io to go. Barely lands it, but she got the Hail Mary splash. Referee working on the top turnbuckle pad, and Raquel able to kick out because no count was even made. Raquel seems to be hurt, but Io Sky up top, thinking over the moonsault, but Raquel turns it around. And now where the hell is Big Mama Cool going? Io kicked up. Raquel looking to fly. They're going to drop the hammer, but Io sidestep. And Io now. Big forearm to the face of Raquel. Raquel was able to dodge the over the moonsault. But now Io and Raquel. Big kick. Raquel with a fire back. Sends Io off the rope. Stuck under. And a double boom. Head-on collision with the clotheslines. And now look at Asuka. Again, they're going to intervene. And then, look at if Liv Morgan and Asuka going at it face to face. And the referee throwing out both women. Referee just threw out Liv. And the referee just threw out Asuka. Both women has been thrown out. And then we're back to this one-on-one affair between Raquel and Io Sky, and Io with the Frankensteiner. Shenanigans for the other half of the competitors in this match. But still, this match continues. Io that time landed the tope suicida, almost like a crossbody on the Raquel. And now Io Sky, just stomping on the head of Raquel constantly. Io up top once again, not good. Drives the elbow to the heart of Raquel. Ooh. Big kick to the skull. And now Raquel, oh my God, a spun on the pine onto the floor. Driven. Io spun onto the mat, and oh no. Oh my God, no! Down! Raquel just planted Io onto her head, onto the floor. Now just attacking the left leg, and just yanked her. Raquel in control in the driver's seat. Oh no. Count of 6. But Io counters. Trailbreaker sends Raquel back in the ring. Raquel is down, but Io's going up. She thought about flying, but saw Raquel getting up to her feet. Decided to change her decision. Oh wait, Tarantula in the corner. That'll do damage, but not for long. Don't want to get disqualified because it's near the ropes. As Io Sky, athleticism being displayed. And then paying dividends. Drives the knee. Raquel seems to be down and out. Io Sky over the moonsault. Io in the cover. And no! I thought Io Sky had her. Tope Sua, no! Crashes and burns on the outside. I thought Raquel Rodriguez was down and out over the moonsault. But she kicked at 2, withstands it. And now Io with the elevated Meteora. Raquel looks to be down and out for good. Count of 3. Count of 4. Io back in the ring. Count of 5. But Raquel slowly getting up to her feet. The resiliency of both women. But wait, Io looking to test it even further. Io Sky, Koji clutch for the win. Io Sky.
Here is your winner.
Wow.
Io
Io Sky at the last moment decided to switch her game plan and go for the Koji clutch submission, which would guarantee her victory at this point of the match. Hell of an effort from Raquel Rodriguez, but in the end, one half of the Women's World Tag Team Champions, and Io Sky prevails before they meet for the titles at the Chamber.
Hey, Bronson Reed. How was that chair shot from Vinci earlier? Let that message set you straight, that I pull all the cards here. I'm the World Heavyweight Champion. And when you're the champion, you have leverage. Like tonight, if you want to keep that championship match at the Chamber, you will not touch me in any way, shape, or form.
Well, he's lucky he left the building.
That you are undefeated. I once was undefeated, and I became King of the Ring, and I became WWE Champion. And now that I'm the World Heavyweight Champion, I will do whatever it takes to in-store order on my show. Tonight was a preview. At the Elimination Chamber, you will fall, and I will claim another undefeated streak as champion.
They'll meet at the Chamber for the world title, Reed and Gunther.
I also believe that you don't have it in you to become the World Heavyweight Champion. I've already beaten you in a cage match for my hardcore title at Hardcore TV, remember that? Hell, I'm more deserving to headline WrestleMania than a fluke for a Royal Rumble winner.
You want to do this now? You want to disrespect me now? I haven't forgotten about you or that cage match we had. So, how about I challenge you in your domain? You versus me in a hardcore match. Tonight, I don't care for the hardcore title. You can keep that. I got a world title match at WrestleMania. What I want is your blood on my hands.
I accept. I'll gladly beat you down again.
And now part 2 of the co-main event. The impromptu hardcore match, non-title, between the hardcore champion Braun Breaker and the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Hardcore Champion, Braun Breaker.
The WWE Hardcore Champion, Braun Breaker, making his way towards the ring. First time seeing him in action since the Rumble. He participated in the Rumble but got eliminated. And first time in one-on-one action since Hardcore TV when he defended the Hardcore Championship in a steel cage match against Drew McIntyre. Braun Breaker brought it up earlier tonight, almost goading McIntyre into this hardcore affair here tonight. As the Royal Rumble winner, sword in hand, ready for battle.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Earlier tonight, Drew McIntyre was challenged by the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, coming up with a proposition, a one-on-one match at the Elimination Chamber. Cody Rhodes was able to play the personal card, if you will. Was able to play McIntyre's emotions, saying that, hey, I know you very well. McIntyre even brought up that they were former tag team champions back in 2010. The Dashing Ones, it's what they were known as. Rhodes able to use that to his advantage. Negotiated a match where if he won the match at the Chamber, he would be added at WrestleMania, making it a triple threat in the main event for the world title. Here we go. Breaker out the gate with a starting line, go for the cover, and a shoulder up at 1 for McIntyre. It's going to be a long one between these two. You saw how they went inside of a steel cage. They were confined inside of a steel cage, and now tonight, they have free will to do whatever they want. This is a hardcore match. Falls Count Anywhere rules as well. No disqualification, no countouts. Breaker bringing out the trash can, but McIntyre getting involved early on, but Breaker making him pay. And now a standing moonsault avoided by McIntyre. And sending Breaker into the barricade. Uh-oh. Deadlift, power, boom, onto the floor. The strength of McIntyre, 265 pounds coming into play. A steel chair coming in, but Breaker knocked it out of his hands. Irish whip, but Breaker set into the steps. Able to send him crashing down onto the floor. Shoulders, oh! Shoulder first onto the floor, but unable to get the win at 2. for Braun Breaker as again able to send McIntyre across ringside, now into the steps. As Breaker went for an elbow drop, but McIntyre avoided it and connected with a drop kick. And then a deadlift maneuver, deadlift gut wrench, power bomb by McIntyre. But it's Breaker able to turn it around, and now Breaker with a spine buster. Goes for the cover for taking too much time to get in position. McIntyre able to power out at one off of that spine buster onto the floor. Head first onto the apron by Breaker. Trying to weaken McIntyre. But McIntyre able to come back, got him up. Falcon Arrow! Almost payback for the spine buster moments ago. Thought about using the trash can, but then thought twice about it. Irish whip, turn around, into the steps goes Breaker. McIntyre again with the coverage powerbomb, goes for the cover this time. But able to get a 1 count. And now Breaker with a bear hug after that shot to the midsection. Trying to take advantage. And McIntyre with a bell rung, able to get out of the hold, and now sending Breaker across ringside. Breaker kept up, but now McIntyre got him up in his grasp and sends Breaker head first onto the apron. And then McIntyre sending Breaker onto the floor. Bringing out a damn light tube. But a stunner line able to prevent McIntyre using the light tube. Breaker now got him back in the ring. Now McIntyre trying to go for the second rope, but Breaker trying to intervene. Able to block, but Breaker able to eat the kick. Launching McIntyre off the ropes. And then the moonsault to follow. And another one, but McIntyre avoided it. Sends him off the ropes. Maybe thinking bear hug. Counter. And now McIntyre setting up Breaker. McIntyre again, letting his emotions getting the best of him. Falling into Breaker's hands. Frankensteiner lands! Goes for the cover! Oh no! I was about to say lateral press. Kicked out at 1 did McIntyre. Thought about going after the weapon, but he saw McIntyre with the trash can. And he used it to his advantage. Just dumped it on his head. Good grief. And now McIntyre, air raid crash. Breaker is down, but not on a 2. And now Drew going to go for a kick, but Breaker countered. Irish whip off the rope, spear! Breaker connects with the spear for the win! No! McIntyre now looking to repeat Hardcore TV in the cage match where Breaker defended the Hardcore title. Breaker hit the spear and got the win. And I got another trash can win! Got another trash can pin. Just launched it at McIntyre, now just wrenching the head and neck, getting in the referee on the outside, officiating this match. All he has to do is count the pinfall or call for the submission in this hardcore matchup between Breaker and McIntyre. As McIntyre able to counter that suplex attempt. Oh, face first off the apron. Off the elbow. And another one, but Breaker Avoided disaster that time, but McIntyre made it worse. Neck breaker planted onto the floor. And now McIntyre looking to go for another toy here. Oh no. Brought out the table. And a breaker. Avoids it. Hand on the throat. Maybe thinking gorilla press is what he goes for. But McIntyre just tosses breaker with a suplex. Into the cover. And a shoulder pit 2 by breaker. And now McIntyre, Breaker able to stop himself, but Drew trying to change direction. But Breaker able to turn the tide, sending him headfirst into the trash can. And now it's Breaker with the chair. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Landed the clothesline on the Breaker, avoiding the chair. Did McIntyre, but now Breaker able to turn it around with that Irish whip. And now Breaker again with the bear hug. But McIntyre refusing to relent. And, oh my God, STO applied. And now the Scottish Warrior with the chair. Oh my God! I think he connected with his head there. That's why Drew going for the cover. John Cole's gonna get in position. 2 count on the hardcore champion, but not enough at 2. A chair shot right to the skull, and it still wasn't enough. And, oh my God, McIntyre launching himself on the Breaker. And now, trying to send him to the steps. Oh, that time he did. McIntyre now just picking his spots. Doing all the damage he can. Breaker trying to create separation. And again, trying to create an opening, which he did! Inverted power slam. Oh my God, it stopped to the face. Almost a little payback from the chair shot to the skull. And now Breaker with a spine buster. And he's not done. Deadlift. Power bomb on the McIntyre. The hardcore champion making a statement here. Standing his own 2 feet. Standing his ground. Uh-oh. Got a guitar, not looking to play a song. And McIntyre with a claymore. John Cone in position. Claymore, not enough to get the win at 2. Breaker had to dig down deep to get the shoulder up at 2 for that one. Oh my God. The carnage continues as McIntyre sending Breaker to the steps. And then attacking the knee. Is that enough to pin the hardcore champion? 2 count. Stomp after stomp, and now, steel steps. Oh my God! And now Breaker's busted open as well. McIntyre. Now they're going to finish the job of what Breaker tried to bring to the table with the guitar. He launched it at him. I don't know if it connected, but McIntyre now just, beating the hell out of Breaker, who's busted open now. And a Breaker connects with a spear. And a desperation perhaps. Breaker with a spear. McIntyre's down. And the referee says shoulder up at 2. Couldn't see from that angle, but still referee. Oh, McIntyre Kept up. And Breaker. Able to take him down with that Steiner line. Oof. Oh my God. Head first off the post. But McIntyre able to fire back here. But he's a bit dazed off his head hitting up the post. Breaker looking to seize the opportunity with the steel steps. But McIntyre prevents it. And McIntyre shoulder tackles Breaker. Former NFL player from the Ravens. Oh my God. Using that guitar and now stomping on the open wound. And now McIntyre looking to finish the job. Future Shock DDT on the floor. That's gotta be it. Breaker says otherwise. How does the hardcore champion have anything left? The guitar, the Claymore, the Future Shock DDT. Now he has him in a camel clutch submission. That single knee camel clutch submission hold, but wasn't enough to keep McIntyre down. Wasn't enough to make him tap out or even pass out. As Breaker doing what he can to weaken the Scottish Warrior. And now, brought out a guitar once more. Now he smashed it on McIntyre onto the right arm. Remember, McIntyre's the match at the Chamber. Braun Breaker gonna upset McIntyre. After winning the Royal Rumble, McIntyre's a lot of momentum on his side. Cody Rhodes feels that McIntyre's not earned much more of what he has right now. A shot at WrestleMania in the main event with a title shot. Oh wait! Breaker with the exploder! And Breaker has the same sentiment as Cody Rhodes towards McIntyre. Feeling that McIntyre is not ready! Breaker with a spine buster! And again! The resilient Scottish Warrior not willing to stay down and say die. And Breaker looking to make him say otherwise. Oh. Old-fashioned body slam onto the floor. Painful. And now, oh no! Vertical suplex! With McIntyre's legs getting caught up on the apron. And now the hardcore champion! Repaying McIntyre with that Falcon arrow from earlier. Wicked shot to the gut to knock the wind out of the sails of McIntyre, and then again attacking the abdomen with the gut check. Bringing out more toys and another guitar. Oh my God, onto the bicep of McIntyre. Will that do it? Has he have anything left in McIntyre at a 2? Oh my God. This is our main event, our co-main event, a second part of our co-main event from Io Sky and Raquel Rodriguez, where Io came out on top. Alexa Bliss defeated Alba Fyre earlier tonight. Kairi Sane retained the women's U.S. title. LA Knight defeated The Miz. And now McIntyre impromptu against Breaker, and Breaker taps through the Kimura lock. McIntyre with a submission gets the win.
Here's your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Through hell and high water, the Scottish Warrior able to send a message to everyone that he's ready for WrestleMania.
It's gone.